You know that moment, that Friday afternoon. You've just spent 2 hours building a spreadsheet fortress. It has 10 tabs, it has formulas, it has a section called Future Wealth Goals. And then, 4 days later, you look at it again, and your brain just says, hard pass. I once made a spreadsheet so complex, I had to Google how to Google the formulas I used. You think you need an aggressive budget, a massive career change, a superhuman level of willpower. So you quit. You feel like a financial failure, but you never talk about why you really quit. You quit because it felt too big. And that's okay. This stuff is hard. You weren't failing money, you were failing the system. That feeling? That's your loss aversion bias kicking in. The pain of losing a dollar feels worse than the pleasure of gaining one. I've been there. Corporate manager with the expense account. Then, post-layoff, watching every dollar like it was my last. I had to unlearn everything. And here's the secret. The key to winning the money game isn't willpower. It's finding just $5 every single day. Not 500, not even 50, just $5. That's it. Obviously, this isn't investment advice. Why do we do this? We overthink the process. We create a 5-hour-a-week job just to manage our money, and we hate it. That's not a budget, that's an emergency tax on convenience. Just between us, my biggest leak wasn't wine or travel. It was $5 on an app, $7 on a subscription I forgot about, $4 on a coffee that was mostly milk and self-pity. That coffee was 90% fake milk and 10% regrets. Be honest, what was your last $5 leak? Drop it in the comments. We won't judge. Probably. You know what taught me this? I sold cars right after my corporate career. Yeah, smooth transition. The whole trick is to anchor you to the big scary price, 30 grand. Because once your brain is stuck on that number, you won't even flinch at $40 a month for the extended warranty. That's anchoring bias, man. They rely on scale blindness. We train ourselves to ignore tiny leaks, but $5 a day, every day, is almost $1,800 a year. That's not a leak, that's a self-inflicted bill. You're not budgeting, you're building a system. Think software engineering for your wallet. We stop relying on willpower and we start relying on protocol. The rule is non-negotiable. Every day, you move $5. Forget the $5. It's about the win. You are training your brain to prioritize the future. You're building mental infrastructure. Back when I worked in quality assurance, QA, I learned this. Small bugs break big systems. The $5 habit is your daily QA check. In software, a tiny bug can crash everything. In your finances, the bugs are everywhere. The forgotten subscription, the impulse buy, the I'll cancel it later. Your job isn't to fix them all. Just run a quick daily risk assessment. Did I leak $5 today? If yes, plug the leak. Transfer $5 immediately into a savings account. You've stopped being the victim of your habits. You've become the tester who finds the flaw and the fixer who patches the system. This is the part where your future self does a little happy dance. And guess what? Every little win counts. $5 a day for a year is $1,825. It's not flashy, but it's consistent. It's a win because the $5 habit is where the real magic starts. You've installed the system. When it comes to systems for automated trading, the power isn't in complex code. It's in simple code that runs with zero emotion. The $5 habit is your first financial API. You code the rule, you press play, you remove emotion. Now let compounding take over. Invest that $1,825 a year into a basic index fund. At 8% average annual return, after 10 years, it's over $28,000. After 20 years, more than $84,000. That's not just saving, that's future opportunity capital. It's the safety net that buys you time, freedom, or a new life. You're not just saving $5, you're debugging your future. Big results always come from small, consistent protocols. You don't need willpower. You need a system. The $5 habit isn't about pinching pennies. It's your daily QA check, quality assurance for your money habits. It shifts your identity. Every $5 you reclaim is a patch to your system. Version better you. You are in control now. Start this today. Right now, look at your spending. Where did the $5 leap go? Find it, cut it, move that $5 into a separate account immediately. If this deep dive helps shift your thinking, subscribe. That one non-negotiable action helps this channel grow. And comment below, what small expense are you cutting today? This content is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial, legal, or investment advice. No licensed financial advisors were involved in its creation. Portions of this content may have been generated or assisted by AI. Always do your own research before making financial decisions.